basically biological chip that it is in the tablet, and once you take the tablet and dissolves into your stomach, sends a signal that you took the tablet. So imagine the applications of that, compliance, the insurance companies to know that the medicines that patients should take, they do take them. It is fascinating what happens in it is basically biological chip that it is in the tablet, and once you take the tablet and dissolves into your stomach, sends a signal that you took the tablet. So imagine the applications of that, compliance, the insurance companies to know that the medicines that patients should take, they do take them. It is fascinating what happens in
Yeah, we're giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Harakakodash. Send double honors to our apostles and elders here at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. One of the heads had shared this, and it made me really happy to see and to hear, because it's one step closer to prophecy. And this is how we know that the Holy Spirit is dealing with us, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. When it comes to the prophecies spoken about in the book of Revelation, you got people like Vocab Malone, who he has a lot of fancy verbiage and a lot of running around with words to admit, because he's too afraid to just admit that when it comes to the prophecies in the New Testament, one, he doesn't know it, and two, he doesn't want to believe it. Whereas we know what the prophecies are. We believe we have the understanding through the Holy Spirit that was revealed to our apostles. And we've been teaching it. We know what the beast is. We know who the great whore is that sitteth on the dragon. We know what the dragon is. We know we know what the mark of the beast is, as well as his image. And as we've been explaining, the mark of the beast is that RFID microchip technology, which is really already here, but as the prophecy says, it's going to be where it's going to be, it's going to come to a time where it's going to be mandated for all to obtain it. And the scriptures refer to that also as, you could say, the hour of temptation, because that's going to be the time where you're going to have to choose. The day is going to overtake the non-believers as a thief in the night, and all those who claim, it's going to take the non-believers as a thief in the night, even those who claim that they know Israelites. But it's not going to overtake us as a thief, because we are looking and we're watching and we're preparing ourselves with our faith. And the point of that agenda, which a lot of Israelites laugh at, is they don't really believe that Esau Edom is capable and will do such a thing. And this is how we know we have the understanding as well as the image of the beast, because the image of the beast is the system which is known as the New World Order, which is really just the Roman Empire system back in place, which when you look up the government of the Roman Empire, it actually transferred from, you could say, a so-called democracy, which means it was ran by the people, to a one rule government, okay, where the one Caesar had power over all people and all decisions. They want that power back. They're bringing that back, and in this case, that Caesar is going to represent the wicked elite, the international bankers, a small few, and the rest are just slaves, which is going to usher in their mark. And their mark is going to be a chip that they're going to try to implant in your right hand or in your forehead, right, or your body, as a means of tracking. And for years, Israelites mocked at the existence. They mocked that such thing will come to pass. However, every step close we get, as you can see, they are making it very clear that they are infatuated with the technology of monitoring and control. That now they're even thinking about, well, they're actually already working on putting chips in people's medicine, right? For what? Compliance, for more control, to ensure that people are taking what it is that they're supposed to be taking. And they're using technology of a chip to send a signal, to let it be known that, yes, it's in your system, All more steps and policies moving towards the image of the beast to usher in the ultimate mark. And I rejoice when I see this because we want out of here, and we're still in June for as well. And I'm just looking really for when they pushing this chip more and more. Yes, we know about the wars and rumors of wars, which that's big too, especially since Turkey just announced that it wants to join hands with Russia. That's huge, according to Book of Ezekiel, chapter 38. But so things like that get us excited, makes us rejoice, especially when we see that chip. So how do you explain this to the naysayers? How do you explain this? How do you explain? Are you paying attention? And this is what they're saying openly. These are your so-called world leaders pushing towards this true image of compliance and control using chip technology. Okay? The book of Proverbs 13 and 12. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. And man, isn't that the truth? Because, I was kind of bummed earlier today because I got that strike on my channel for reasons that I just now understand, right? Esau, Edom, and the system. Okay, you're fighting against a system. That's the first time I tried to put out a video just giving a personal testimony on the use of herbs and how they help my pet. And they took it down so fast. And then the brother brought me up to date and showed me, realize that you've had people who, at least one guy who was persecuted and thrown in jail for basically doing the same thing, for trying to spread the news. So that's just an eye opener that we really are fighting. We're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places, powers of darkness that want complete control over everything you put in your body and don't want you to have any knowledge and faith of and in the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his creations on the earth. And that kind of upset me, but once I saw that, I just it came as tree of life, because I said, oh, Thawada Yahweh Shem Yahushua, one step closer to the end. And this is how we know that we got the prophecies right. This is how we know that we are not wrong when it comes to that breakdown of the mark of the beast. And if we got the mark right, we damn sure got the image right, and we got the beast right. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. So if you still mock at the existence, if you still don't believe, then that just means your eyes wasn't open to understand the secrets. And that day is going to overtake you as a thief. Revelation 3 and 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in unto him and will sup with him, and he with me. And this is talking about spiritually. If you hear the Lord's voice and you open in, he will come in and he will sup with you. That word Greek, sup, dipeneo, which means to sup or to have supper, which goes into the meaning of being intimate, which means to be close. And he's going to reveal his secrets unto you. And this is why we can go out there and proclaim what these breakdowns and the interpretations of the visions are. And we know that we're right because we have faith. And every step closer when it comes to that chip, I rejoice and give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that means we are one step closer to getting out of here, especially this year. I want them to talk about it more, Lord willing. I pray that it become mainstream news. Just keep the talks on it up, as it just shows that prophecy is coming to pass. And there's just verification or confirmation in the spirit that we do have the understanding and the correct breakdowns of the book of Revelations. With that, shalom.